Good morning. I would like to take a minute or two to discuss a subject that is vitally important to all of us. I'm talking, of course, about the annual free gift that we send to every TSM. Your basic ball and your basic bat were a big hit with the field sales force.
Ouch!
And the question that's been keeping us up nights here in New York City is, how do we top that? Basic boxing gloves? No. Research showed that it's difficult to put up POS materials with these fat thumbs. Your basic hard hat? It could come in handy when those competitive shares come crashing down, but we decided against it. This year, we wanted to give you something you could really use, and that's why we decided on this watch. Later on, you'll each be getting one of these. Why? Because basic and good timing are the subjects of this meeting. Before we talk about our present opportunities and our future plans, let's revisit the past for a moment. At the beginning of 1994, we thought Basic could live with a 10-cent price gap. In fact, we discovered that we could live with a much larger price gap. That gap is proof positive that every one of you in the field sales force is doing a great job at executing our strategy. Your achievement is even more impressive when you consider the tough challenges we faced in 1995. Time and time again in 95, you met those challenges. You did more than just prevail against tough odds. You excelled. Yes, we've come a long way in 95. Marlboro is barreling along the tracks with the increasing momentum of Marlboro Unlimited. Our other premium brands are showing strength as well. And in the discount category, our number 2 brand, Basic, is doing very well. Since January of 95, Basic's category share is up 1.5 share points. That's terrific, especially when you consider that Basic is promoted on image and not on price. And now, 1995 is behind us. It's a new year with new opportunities and new challenges. Let me begin 1996 by wishing you all a Happy New Year, and also by sharing with you some very good news. We are introducing Basic in 3 new king-size box packings: full flavor, lights, and full flavor menthol. Basic Box will be launched nationally over the next 4 months. That's a big box, but then Basic Box is big news. Judging from the number of requests we've had for this packing from you, the field sales force, I know Basic Box is going to be a welcome addition to the Philip Morris product line. I also know that some of you may be asking, why now? Why Basic Box first thing out of the gate in the new year? I'm here to tell you that I'm absolutely convinced that now is the time for Basic Box. There are 4 reasons. 1, take a look at the top 10 brands. Basic is the only brand in that top 10 without a box packing. 9 out of 10 top brands all have box. That alone sends a very clear message about the right way to go. Consumers want a box packing. Our 2 major competitors, Doral and GPC, have box packings. However, we should note that they don't have box packings in menthol, where they have 2 strong premium brands, Cool and Salem. 2, now is the right time to introduce a new packing to the discount franchise because the overall discount category is continuing to decline. I'm aware that there are real concerns out there, and the argument goes something like this. Dave, we're a premium-based company. We can be very successful focusing on the premium side of the business. Aren't you afraid this new packing could, in fact, generate new discount growth? No. The fact is that discount box packings have been growing for the past 2 years within a total category decline. So those fears are ungrounded. 3, now is the time for basic box because even in a shrinking discount category, we are growing our share. As I said earlier, basic is up 1.5 category share points since January. Let's not forget that basic is also a major brand. It's number 2 in our portfolio, only exceeded by the most successful brand in consumer products history, Marlboro. Yes, we are doing great on the premium side. Let's use that momentum at retail to make basic an even bigger success. The fact is, there are a lot of discount consumers out there who are making purchase decisions based on something other than absolute rock bottom price. 4, now is a time for basic box because in absolute share, basic's performance has been flat. We're doing well, but Doral and GPC are outpacing us. In a shrinking category, these 2 competitors are growing faster than basic. In other words, the introduction of basic box is a smart move for the future as well as for right now. We've been talking about the why of basic box. The next question is how? How are we going to launch this brand? With a sound strategy and outstanding execution. A product launch is unique because you only get one shot at doing it right. Let's make the most of this terrific opportunity to seize the attention of consumers and pull competitive smokers into the brand. We plan to make the most of our time right now so we can execute with excellence from the word go. When we talk with our consumers, the number one thing they tell us is that they want to find the product everywhere. In other words, distribution is key. Our first priority will be to get distribution. The goal we've set for ourselves nationally is 80% of any one packing. In support of your hard work, we'll be running basic box creative on billboards and in magazines during the month of February. As a result, we expect consumers to go into the stores in early February asking for the product. During the month of February, we will be offering a buy 2, get 1 free on all soft packings, but not on basic box. We're not putting box in the February promotion because we want to make sure that everyone has enough time to get distribution. We'll follow February's promotion with a box-specific promotion, a buy 2, get 1 free for basic box in the first 2 weeks of March. In addition, we'll be dropping 60 million buy 2, get 1 free coupons in newspapers across the country. This will introduce basic box to the smoking public. We'll also drop 3 million pieces of mail out to both basic and competitive smokers. It's a fact that we've always supported basic 11 to 12 months out of every year. Now with basic box, we are seizing a terrific opportunity to promote the brand like never before. We've all heard the expression, time is money. Let's make the most of our time these first few months of 1996 so that we can be right on the money with basic box. Time and time again, you have demonstrated an ability to successfully meet new challenges. Now is the time for all of us to begin to make big things happen for Basic Box. Checking my Basic watch, I see it's time to turn this over to the host of your meeting, who will take you through the specifics of this introduction as it relates to your own sales territory. Have a good meeting and good selling.